Hello, and welcome to today's Sunday stretch. Oh, it has been a week, and I'm excited to be here with you today. We're going to start out with some breathing. I've been reading a book called Why We Sleep, and just reconnecting with the whole importance of sleep for recovery. So this is dedicated, this Sunday stretch is dedicated to recovery from our day-to-day stress, and sleep is the most important thing you can do to really allow your mind and your body to recover. So to that end, some of the reading that I've been doing this week has been talking about breathing, but also using one of the techniques of yogic breath, Pranayama, as a way to help you sleep and to help you recover. So we're going to do that. So what I want you to do is to inhale through your nose, and then exhale through your nose as well, but add a hum to it. So it's called a bumblebee-like hum. So you want to kind of think about being a little bit of a bumblebee, that buzz, okay? So we'll go ahead and take 3 of those breaths. Go ahead and stand nice and grounded. Shake out your arms, let them be loose. Stand nice and tall. You can close your eyes just to tune into your breath and the hum. And I want you to inhale through the nose. Let the belly expand out, not just up. And then exhale through the nose again, but give me a little Find your inner bumblebee. 2 more times. Inhale. Last time. I love that because you can kind of feel how the vibrations affect your entire body. So with that, let's go ahead and get started moving our bodies. Hopefully that got you into a nice relaxed state. You want to be relaxed when you're stretching so that your body really can respond and not react to the stretches. So let's go ahead and lift the arms up in front. Reaching all the way up above, and then go ahead and arch the back, bend the knees, and push down. All the way down, let the belly meet the thighs, and then drop the rest of the body on top. Feel how the back just lets go there. Now pull through the back. So the head and shoulders last. Come on up. Bring the arms up. Think tall, kind of pull that pelvis under, think tall, lifted, but nice posture, and down. Just leave the hands there on the floor, body draped over the legs, knees bent, feet grounded in the floor. Let's come up one more time. So you're going to roll up in the body. Pull the pelvis under, stand tall, shoulders down, lift. Come on up on the toes for this last one. And down. Stay there. And let's go ahead and come up on the toes one more time, just here on the floor. So really push into the balls of the feet and release. Push up 3 times. Release, so stretching out the feet. Push up and release. All right, let's put one leg back. Really stretching the hips. If you let that knee come forward, make sure that your foot stays firmly down. Bring the knee down. Put the foot on the floor, top of the foot on the floor, and stretch up. You can give me a slight back bend. Come back down. Tuck the toe under. Stretch. One more time. Again, think long in the back. So really don't just kind of crumple the back. Keep the posture in the back. Down, knee down, foot down, and one more time, come up, but this time, let's go ahead and straighten that front leg. You can walk the hands back, push the heel down in the back, stretch over the front leg. Take a breath. If you want to, you can take a breath with a little hum. On the exhale. Really allow that release to happen. So straighten the leg as much as possible, but also pull the belly towards the thigh as much as possible, straightening out that lower back. And if you want, if you can't reach the floor, you can always use a block, maybe a book, to prop yourself up to where you feel the stretch behind that front leg and in the back heel. And come forward, knee down, hands out in front. Let's come to the hands and knees. Get your wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And let's go ahead and give me a little cat and cow. So drop the head of the tail, pull the belly in. Lift the head of the tail, let the belly drop this time. So the middle is dropping, and then the ends, the head and tail are dropping. Really elongate through the neck, feel the neck stretch, feel the shoulder blades open. And drop the middle. Shoulder blades close, chest pushes through. And one more time. Belly pushes through, dropping. And go ahead and put the toes down on the floor. Give me a little stretch here where you're just pushing into the toes. So you're not coming up onto the feet yet, but you're kind of feeling that stretch, feeling it out a little bit. And then raise up, push the belly towards the thighs as the knees are bent, and then straighten them, keeping the torso where it is. Arms strong, spine long, heels pushing, space between the shoulders and the ears. Just hold here for a moment. You can come back to that hum on the exhale at any time. And let's go ahead and not only do a little runner's stretch, stretching each leg, but walking in towards the hands. Nice and slow. You can pick the hands up if you want. but really try to keep yourself over and walking the feet towards not only the hands, but also the knees towards the head and the thighs towards the belly. And go ahead and bend the knees here. Again, just feel the back draping. Let's go ahead and put the other foot back. And stretching those hips, so really push the hips down. Come on up. Come up and down. Let the knee down, top of the foot down. And stretch. Feel that front of the hip getting a nice opening. Down. Hands in front of the foot. Straighten out the back leg, come up on the toe. See if you can find a little more stretch in the hip. Come down. Knee and toe. Come back. Come back up. And this time, push back. Walk the hands back. Find that straight leg in the front. Closed hip in the front. Long spine. Just really trying to create a nice line right alongside the leg with the upper body. Arms long, leg long, torso long. Give me a little hum breath. And come down. Come on down. Release the leg. Cat. Cow. Cat. Cow. And push back. Come into cat and then pull back. Hips settle. Legs stretch. Reach further out. Pull those hips to the heels. Relax the head on the ground. No weight. No loading anywhere, just really stretching everywhere. Come up, bring the hips up, and then Go ahead and settle the hips out to one side. Press into the hips on one side. Let the belly rest on one leg. Come up on an inhale and exhale. Push into that hip. Rest on that arm. Come on up. This time we're going to actually move the arms to the side. So walk the arms out to the side and stretch back. As far as you can stretch. Feeling the side body open up. Let's go ahead and cross over to the other side. And come on up. I love that image, to be honest, of the bumblebee. So go ahead and come back. Bring the legs together. Feet, toes touching. And then just sit quietly. Legs folded. Little Thunderbolt Pose here. If this is too much for your feet, for your legs, you can always put a blanket between your legs or underneath your feet. Make it comfortable for you so that you can sit up nice and tall. And hopefully over the time that we've been together, this is starting to become more and more comfortable for you, where you can sit like this for a period of time. Go ahead and take one of those breaths, little bumblebee. I hope that relaxes you. All right, so from here we're going to do a little flow. We're going to come down, head leading. Arms come out. Then bring the head along the floor and come up. All the way. And we're going to follow that down by tucking the chin. And again, top of the head is leading. All the way back. Arms come in by the knees. And then we roll up again, chin in. All the way to a nice straight spine. All right, let's do that a couple more times. Chin down, body down. Really make yourself small. Hands out. Head lifts. Watch the mat underneath you. And then come all the way up. Tuck the chin. Pull the body up. All the way back. Hands come back. Body rolls up. This is a great little workout for your spine. All the way down. Reach out. Look at the mat, look at the floor. Find your way down. All the way back, hips back, relax. Arms in. Tuck the chin, roll up. Let the hips settle down. Roll the spine right up on top. And let's go one more time. Head bows down to the mat. Arms reach out in front. Look down at the ground. Stick the rear out. And push yourself up. And last time, so take it back. Settle down. Hands come back. Body rolls up. Take a moment here. And let's bring the legs around. Come on down. Sit up nice and tall. You can do a little rock. Hands placed lightly beside the legs. Close the eyes and just envision this nice L shape that your body forms from the top of your head down to the hips, and then a nice right angle from there out to the ankles. Lift one arm up through the front of the body. And then let that arm cross and twist. So you look away from that arm and then reach towards the opposite little toe. Push the belly down. And then you come up, bring the arm up the outside, the lateral side of that leg, so the arm is still crossing, and then other arm around and twist. Nice straight spine, so get back into that nice L position and feel the twist. Center, again, hands coming back on either side of the thighs. Relax. Arm up, straight out in front. And cross, turn, twist the body. Try to maintain both sit bones in contact with the ground. And just really twist the torso. Come on up. Bring the hand inside, on the outside of that leg. And twist open. So you should be up again, back in that L position. Nice straight spine. And come back to center. Hopefully you feel a little more openness. So we're going to do the same thing, but this time when we come up, we're going to bend that leg, but we're tracing the arm up on. So, arm up. Cross body. Turn away. And reach. Drop the shoulders. Come up the outside of the leg. Bend that leg. Hug it and twist. So even a little more twist, hopefully than the last time. Come back. Lay down. Arms side to side. Arm up, inhale. Turn away, exhale. Trace up the leg. Bring the leg up. Sit up tall, push the belly against the thigh. Hug and twist. And rotate back to center. Come to the edge of your mat. Bring the soles of the feet together. Sit up nice and tall. Remember, pull the heels as close to the pelvis as you can without losing your posture in the spine. So pull down. I want you to go ahead and let that head drift off to the side, keeping that straight spine. Just really creating a bend in that cervical spine and the other side. Ear reaches for the shoulder. Ears are stacked one on top of the other. Sit up tall. And now look to the opposite side. So this time the chin reaches for the shoulder. Keep reaching. Keep trying to turn a little further. Eking out more stretch from the neck. And then slowly turning the head. Almost as if you're afraid to look in that direction. And then really try to look even further past the shoulder. Bring the head back to neutral. I want you to go ahead, you can grab the thighs if you like. You're going to just come back down, but keeping the soles of the feet together. Relax down, hands by the side. Continuing to stretch the inner thigh. You may feel a slight arch in the back. A natural slight arch is fine. If you're overly arched, then go ahead and settle the shoulders down. If this is too intense for you, go ahead and let the legs out a little bit. You go where you feel that you're getting a stretch, but you're not uncomfortable. On a scale of 1 to 10, that 9, 10 range. Let the shoulders relax into the floor. Feel the shoulder blades on the floor. The glutes. The edges of the feet. Let your face relax, your chest, your abdomen, the whole front of the body. That pelvis. And go ahead and draw a little snow angel, moving the fingertips up to reach above the head. Reach long in the spine. Feel this as like a little stretch. Reach higher and higher. Let one leg out. Straighten one leg. The other foot should be against the knee. Keep stretching. Feel the stretch. Really pull the hip away. Switch legs. So bring the soles of the feet back together. Stretch the other leg. Reach it. Don't just straighten it. Really reach it down. Reach the toes. Reach the feet. And then both legs reach. Arms still reaching in the opposite direction. Feel that great stretch. Pull the shoulders away from the ears, but continue to reach through the arms so that you're as long and as tall as possible. Strong legs reaching, middle of the body expanding. And then release the legs. Bring the arms back around by the side. So your body should be in a nice extended position where you can just relax. Scan your body and see if you can find any areas of tension that you can relieve. You can return to that breath, inhaling again, in through the nose, out through the nose, adding a hum in the throat. Now at this time you can choose to continue relaxing, recovering, breathing. Or you can gently and with love begin to rouse your body. Go slow, move lovingly, and start with the fingers and toes. Just really begin to sense movement. You can almost pretend as if you're a person who just got their sense of feeling back. Really explore it with wonder. And as you get up, turn to your side. Roll onto your side so that you can actually support yourself and stand up with the hands and the arms. And with that, this has been Sunday Stretch. I hope that you have found it beneficial, relaxing, and an opportunity for you to recover. Thanks for joining us. I'm Tanya with EmBODY WELL. We'll see you next week.